I have control over Midnight's Edge. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Tom's gone. Andre's not answering his messages. I've messaged him. There's nothing. The tick's still gray. It's not even blue. He hasn't read it. So I guess I'm in charge.
I can see there's more super chats coming in, but Tom's not putting them in the chat. I don't know if Tom's still here.
I hope he is, because he wanted to show the Marvel trailer so we could react to it. Tom, are you in the back?
You there, Tom?
Himself out.
I think he's gone.
Samandi was in the car park eating a fucking burger.
Yes.
Watching a dude fuck a chicken.
I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. I'm pretty sure that's what was happening up there. Yeah.
Wait, what state is this?
What else what else can I say, folks?
It was Georgia.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't Florida in that case then.
You can catch what's left of my sanity at Hill versus Babyface, as you can read it down there on YouTube, and stick an @ in it, and there's me on Twitter, and a chicken fucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is how this stream is gonna end, on chicken fucker.
We're ending it on chicken fucker.
All right.
That's where we do it. You guys in the chat.
Eat chickens, have fried chicken, have chicken casserole, have eggs.
Yeah. Maybe he was marinating. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. That was wrong. I shouldn't have went there. I should not have went there. It's late, y'all. It's late. It's late. Really late, and my filter is now totally off.
And I'm freaking punchy, and I have to get up to go to work in 2 hours now. So
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody in the chat. Love
Thank you
y'all.
so much. Bye.
Bye.
You're trying to say so you can be the star, aren't you?
I was gonna let you all go, and I was gonna go right.
See, I was gonna do the same thing.
Right. Take over the rest of the stream.
Right? That's what I was gonna do too. But I'm too tired. So, night as good night, all you guys in the chat. Love y'all to the moon and back, and see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Psych. I'm staying. Okay. What can we talk about, folks? What can we do with this channel while I'm here? I have control over Midnight's Edge. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Tom's gone. Andre's not answering his messages. I've messaged him. There's nothing. The tick's still gray. It's not even blue. He hasn't read it. So I guess I'm in charge. Do I have the ability to share? If I share the screen, if I want to share, this is my video overlay. I don't really want to share that. I don't want to do that. Might read a couple more super chats. Should I read a couple more super chats? Where did we get to? Where did we get to on the super chats, eh? They've all gone. They've all gone off the screen now because everyone's been saying goodbye. The Culture Casino with a $5 super chat, as is the new Midnight's Edge. Correct. I have the channel. The channel is mine. You have 2 minutes to take it away from me. Otherwise, I'm here for good. I run the show now. I'm in charge now. Aitken with a 3 Australian. Are those hot toys still boxed behind you? The ones that are behind me, some are boxed. Some just have the accessories in them. That's all going to be gone. I was going to say by Wednesday. It's all going to be gone by Wednesday, but Sup, ladies? Oh, you should have left me. You shouldn't have left me. Did you think I was going to leave? Come on. Jordan Chonak with a $2. Invite Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. I can't add anyone. But look, I couldn't let the stream not go past 5 hours. It's on 4 hours, 59 minutes, 30 seconds. I couldn't let it stop before 5 hours. This has got to become a 5-hour stream. Mr. Tickle Trunk with a 5 Canadian. Hail the new ruler. Hail as Midnight's Edge is dead. Long live Midnight's Edge. There's going to be a few changes around here. Few changes to the normal procedure. What's been going on? I don't like the way things have been run. Things are going to get different now. Things are going to get ship-shape and Bristol fashion. That's what I like to see. Culture Casino with a $2. I think Az can keep this up. Oh, the stamina. I know. Midnight Mike with a $2. Give Az a line and let's go. There's Andre. Andre has responded. He says, yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Should I hold out until Andre comes? What do you think, chat? Should I hold out for the 10 minutes until Andre comes? Hi, Mandy. How you doing? It's Midnight's Edge in the morning. Starring your new host, Az from Heel vs. Babyface. Hold out, Az. Okay, I'll try and hold on for 10 more minutes. For 10 more minutes. And reap these super chats. Calftron with a $5. Wow, this is not where I thought this cool lady stream was gonna go. Toxic femininity, and you got a guy. I can't think of anything that's more toxic and feminine than that. Get gaming or what? TM. See, I can do this stuff now. The ladies, they were having all the fun. But I get to do the or what? Oh, yes, I do. With a $5. Wait. Az his hair. Oh, you can actually start. It's a bit flat because I've had my headphones on, but you know, you can see where this boy comes, you know. You can see where this boy actually comes. That is that if I let that grow out, that would be the most beautiful crop of hair you've ever seen. That's why I don't do it. That's why I keep the head shaved. Because if I don't keep it shaved, it's gonna be a lot of jealous people. I'm just saying, a lot of jealous people out there. Culture Casino with another $2. Jesus Christ, this guy's bankrupt in one stream. You can tell Az and I are related. Sheer strength. Mr. Insanity with a $3. Az, can we get your song? I can't add anything to the stream. Only the person who set up the stream can. So I'm just waiting for Andre to shut it down. Laserbeam Hawkins with a $5. Az, show us your Death Guard army. I don't have a Death Guard army to hand, but I do have this Plague Burst Crawler that is part of my Death Guard army that I painted. Lots of rust. Lots of rust. And horrible shenanigans. And the plow at the front just covered in blood. Blood splattered all over the top as well. Just covered in blood. There we go. There's the mortar on the top. A couple of las cannons on the side. And a railgun, maybe. Or something or nothing over there. This is a high quality show going on here, by the way. Nina's still backstage. I can't add you, Nina, because I have control. I have control over everything. Well, and for about another 5 minutes until Andre comes back. Then Andre's going to turn me off. Boo! Boo hiss. What else have we got now? What else have we got now? I want to get. I can't. Can I? No, I can't see Nina. I can't. There's Christy in the back as well. Keep going, Christy says. I'm gonna keep going until Andre kicks me off. Mr. Tickle Trunk with the 2 Canadians. So this is what Az's second win looks like. Oh yeah. I mean, when you said how long can Az last, and I said 2 minutes 28 seconds with a cup of tea, and then I'm asleep, drool coming down the side, I'm out. That was the first wave. The second wave, however, that's a thing of beauty. That's just a thing of beauty. That's all I can say. Who else do we got now? This is Cesario Japan with a 2 American. Is Anna, that Star Wars girl, still up? Get her on. I can't add anyone. This is the me show. This is the best show for a narcissist. I can't add anyone. I can't. Well, I can take me away if I want to, but why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? I can't add anyone. I can't show any material. I can't show any videos. All you get is just full, unadulterated as. Oh, God. Can I just say, you lucky fuckers, you're back in.
I'm here.
Yeah, because the boss man is here.
I was just going to keep Nina company, and I was going to put dad jokes in the private chats.
I was running the show, man.
And you were doing awesome, I have to say. Like, I only discovered that this thing went down like exactly 10 minutes ago. I was like, what, Toxic Femme is still on? Ass is hosting the show. Maybe I should start checking my Twitter messages.
Yeah, loads of messages saying, we need you now.
Yeah, and what I was kind of like expecting was like a message from Tom, and I got one just now, but obviously he doesn't have internet, so he didn't have a way of contacting me. So, but you know what? I think it all worked out fine because Ass has been doing such an amazing job covering for ladies. Ass, how long have you been here?
I don't know when I joined the stream, but
he was here for a while.
Andre, you do the ladies a disservice because they were here up until about 10 minutes ago, and then everyone said, "Right, we're all leaving." I just stayed. I knew he was going to do that.
I knew he was going to fucking do that.
Well, the ladies are doing amazing, I have to say. And then also, Ass, thank you for being a trooper until, as Sander points out, until Norwegian tech support shows up.
That was fine. It was all fun. It was all fun and games. Got more money out of Culture Casino.
Yeah.
Dropping it like I was a
Culture's been just dropping it like it's hot tonight.
Yes. Here, but it's Prutang 2 with $5. As
what?
I heard dollar stores in England are called Pound Town. If the Toxic Femmes came to England, would you take them to Pound Town?
Is that true? Are they called Pound Town?
No, he's trying to say, would I bang you if you came to the UK? That's what he's trying to say. Pound Town means, you know.
Oh my God.
However, we do have a place called Pound Land. And let's just say that actually involves selling stuff for £1.
Oh
not
my God.
the other thing that you may be or are referring to.
That's fun.
Unbelievable.
So
see, that's what you get, Andre. What you wouldn't have got normally.
I thought it was going to be a lot lizard situation.
Well,
very English.
You get some surprises.
Y'all have no idea what that is, do you?
No, I don't.
I dread to think.
It's It's a whore. That's no.
Hello, Christy. Hello.
What?
McFly.
It's a woman who will be at a truck stop and is looking for company.
Lady of the evening?
What do you call them?
A lot lizard.
A lot lizard? Oh my god. They're called the ladies of the evening in Canada.
No, every time I see one of those people in a TV show, they're normally a murderer or a vampire or a monster.
Oh my god.
It's not good. It's not good, you know. Andre,
I just
how
wanted
you
to
doing?
do dad jokes backstage.
It's good to have you on Midnight's Edge in the morning, Andre.
Yeah, that's right. And now for us in Europe, it really is in the morning. Unlike the misleading title of what is for us the afternoon, early evening show.
By the way, Andre, congratulations on 200K.
Yeah, 200K.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. It was a long time coming, and we are so appreciative of everyone that made that happen and possible. So that's brilliant. We'll have like a stream on that on Thursday. That's going to be like an hour evening, but we'll all be here for that.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun day.
So that's going to be very, very fun. Of course, can it top this? That, of course, remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Because now I'm really curious to like go back and see.
You got to watch it.
That transpired before.
It was so good. It was so good, Andre.
Well, Tom came into the stream, was just like, do you want help with the super chats, ladies? And Nina was like, yeah. And then Tom reads out one super chat and then just vanishes.
He just went.
And with him, of course, went all control of the show. So
we just gone backstage again, and then like he's not even backstage; he's gone.
well, I kept seeing like super chats pile up, and I'm like, wait, Tom isn't putting them in the private chat because that's what he usually does. Yeah. And I was like, wait, I don't think Tom's here anymore. And then we like realized that he wasn't there anymore.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Well, if there's anyone else that wants to join, because I'm here now and I can actually bring everyone up who wants to join. So if anyone else is still up and wants to join, by all means.
I didn't think Andre would get here fast enough because I just wanted to say dad jokes to Nina backstage and see if Az would laugh at him or not.
Okay, so I came too late and too soon at the same time. Is what you're trying to say.
Only for Christy. Oh
no, it's 2:30 in the morning for me.
Yeah, it's 2:30 too.
Well, I know the feeling because like most and of course Ass knows this too. Like most of you guys, you stream in the middle of our night here in Europe, so that's something we're quite familiar with. That sensation of being up streaming until 2:30 in the morning and stuff. I mean, like, Ass, I see that you're tired since you've evidently been doing this for quite a few hours already. But otherwise, this would be like normal time.
Can I read this one super chat from
Culture?
Go
for it.
Culture Casino for $2 says, "Speaking of Pound Town, good to see you, Christy."
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Nice one.
I'm sorry, I had to read that.
So I've been here. I'm looking where Tom sent us the link. So I've been here for just over 4 hours myself.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. 4 hours in a more than 5 hour stream.
Mandy had the same idea to try and hijack the end as well.
Join us, so that is amazing.
It's so great.
Pound Town is an outlying postcode of Salmon City.
I don't know what that means.
Sir Angus Fungus at that.
Yeah,
for $2.
You don't want to know. They're still super chatting. They're now talking to themselves.
Now they're talking to each other. Culture Casino for another $2 says, "This is like a drunk 3PO missed chat stream now." It's true.
I remember that chair stream.
There's a bunch. There's definitely a bunch of stuff that Andre has to do a square up for.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to keep track of all of these super chats. So yeah, I foresee something like that in the future.
Stephen Otten for $2 says Fat Steven Seagal still owes Tom $500. Okay. That's lovely.
Awkward silence.
Dr. Casino says this is like a drunk 3PO missed chat stream now. Oh.
Nina read that.
I already read that. He's so like he's been up all night. He has no idea what's going on.
How long do you sleep for? I mean, seriously. Because there's such a time difference. I'm like, I go to bed and I'm like, this asshole is streaming. And then I wake up and he's still streaming.
That's how I feel about Tom. And he's on the same time zone as me. But he's like, he's Eastern though now.
Tom never sleeps.
He never sleeps.
Tom is on all time zones and no time zones at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
He like literally never sleeps. I'm like, what? How are you like, huh? How do you function?
Yeah, well, he does get some sleep in between now and then, but like you know this thing about daily rhythm of like you're supposed to like go off and sleep at these and these times stuff. He doesn't have that, not anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
What?
Because he'll do this and then he'll do like the Mead radio for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Knowing full well he has to do Midnight's Edge in the morning in like 5 hours.
Well, if he's got any sense, he'd be asleep now. He'd just like say, right, internet's down. Contacted Andre. I've done what I can. Let's get some kit.
I hope he does. But no, actually, he isn't. He's like driving around like crazy, trying to get signal, trying to get me a message. That's what he's been doing. So I have to tell him to go get some sleep now. Hope that he gets it before something happens.
No,
Andre, what you also I think like you need more mods.
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe like OG and myself. We can
I
help
will
you
get
out.
right on that.
Mandy Summers for $2. Congrats again, Andre. 200K. Love y'all.
Oh well, thanks, Mandy. Thank you so
much. Hi, Mandy.
Much.
I'm on the stream. You're not.
If Mandy or anyone else wants to come back on the stream, the link still work, and I'll let you right in now when there's a mod in the room. So
yeah, Mandy,
I think we'd panic
OG,
that you would get disconnected next, Andre, and then
OG, you have the link. You can come in here.
I've been on streams where the host lost the internet, and we did a live stream for 4.5 hours, and then the streams, and then we left, and it still stayed on for another hour and a half. Pudding Tang 2 says for $5. Thank you so much. Says, how would you say Pound Town in Norwegian, Andre? That's all you.
Well, like the literal pound town of like a dollar shop. That's a 10 kroners butik. But like pound town, other than like a 10 krona store, because like the currency rate. What was it? The other meaning, pound town, like that I honestly don't know. I don't even know what that would be. I really don't.
That's funny.
I really don't.
I think it's a British thing.
Yeah, I think it must
British
be.
Things,
and we don't have like the equivalent for all British things. That we do not.
It's like Japan never had the word surrender until World War II.
Yeah, then they were really quick to invent it.
Well, they took a couple of bloody noses and then said, okay, maybe let's invent one right now.
Yeah. Oh my God!
It's actually a fun story behind that, because like after Hiroshima, they decided that we don't believe this thing. We don't believe that they have like a weapon like that. Ain't no way. Can't happen. Can't be done. And then after they did some research, they're like, whoa, well, I guess a weapon like that exists. Maybe we should consider giving up then before they do Tokyo next.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goddamn, that hurt. Oh, I was taking a drink of water when you said that. Jesus Christ.
Christy laughing at Japanese genocide. That is horrific. That is
yeah, but no, you can cancel me now.
Christy, my gosh.
Terrible.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, I laugh when I snort. I'm sorry.
What are you laughing at, though?
Well, the whole situation, I should imagine.
Hiroshima? Which one? Nagasaki? Which one are you laughing at? Yeah. Anyone particular?
Yeah. Oh, and also, says everyone forgets about Nagasaki. There's a reason for that, and that reason is that they kind of missed Nagasaki. Like they couldn't go straight over it, so they went over on the side, and it blew up on the side of the city. So it wasn't the destruction wasn't anywhere near as complete. Speaking of complete, we have another guest joining who was really pestering in super chats and everything. So here, everyone, loyal member of the community, Willie Woodward.
Oh,
hey. Hey, Willie. Martian style. How you doing? It's nice to actually meet some of you guys, like actually in person for once, which is great.
Yeah. So here's the community representative.
Yes. I am from somewhere. Ergo, I represent. So,
Free Willy.
Yeah. Hey, so, I've been giving. Have you noticed like all the crap I've been giving you, Christy, about like the making out with King Shark?
I don't remember what the hell that's about.
Oh, because you were like, he's so scary because the trailer came out, and I was like,
I was joking.
Yeah, no, okay, well, okay. I thought it was a perfect match for you. I mean, I set it up and everything.
God.
I wanted to make a meme for
if I could come through this computer screen and beat the shit out of you, I would in a flat minute.
It's all good.
I love you. No, Will. It's all fun and games.
Dude, I know. I give you shit because I love you. You're a sweetie. And how you doing? How you doing? As you can see, I am pretty petite, so you sitting on Willie would actually crush me. Sorry.
A risk you're willing to take, Will.
So it's cool. It's cool.
Girlfriend's just gonna have to live with it,
Oh, dude, that's okay. She'll be fine. She's a Kiwi. They have very, very, very weird senses of humor that are very that borderline sadistic. So,
and great wrestlers and great rugby players.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, dude, like seriously. My father. Well, we're not really married, but we've been together.
Well, I hope you're not married to your father. That would be pretty awkward.
My father-in-law was like is like built like a brick shit house. He's like freaking like got like guns that are as big as my head and stuff. And is like apparently he's like the super like macho guy because he's like, oh yes, back in it, like I messed up one of my fingers when I was playing rugby, and oh yes, I was a lumberjack and all this stuff. And it's like, good God, I'm so glad that my lady has such low standards because dude, I'd have to be Batman in order to be like anything close to impressive. It's like Jesus Christ! It's like lumberjack.
Impressive. That's also
players. Like God damn, man.
Yeah, toxic femininity certainly took like a different direction tonight, didn't it? But I'm so glad we still have some ladies on the panel.
And you got a guy with you got a mangina, so I mean you're pretty safe. Yeah. It balances out.
Oh my gosh!
Like two and a half men.
I'm gonna read this super chat because it's a relevant one for right now. Because later on you'll be like, "What are you talking about?" Dark King for $5. Thank you so much. Says at Nagasaki, they were meant to hit the factory. Thanks to the cloud cover, they missed it and got a direct hit on the cathedral instead.
Oh,
yeah, that may be right because like. They didn't have the Americans didn't have rocket technology at the time. That was like Germany exclusive with the V2 rockets, and they hadn't imported Werner von Braun, who was the one who invented the V2 rockets yet. He was the one who would bring America to the moon later on with the Saturn V rockets. So at this time, they actually were reliant on being in a plane, physically dropping the bomb from a plane. That was the Enola Gay who did that for Hiroshima, and then run like hell and hope to not be caught in the blast. So very high tech bomb and very low tech delivery system.
Well, Andre,
so low tech that they actually missed it. Yeah, carry on, Willie.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you, man. I was also going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, though, but didn't, most of the people who died during Nagasaki and Hiroshima were from the round of firebombing that they did before dropping the atomic bomb?
I
they
don't
firebombed
know.
the shit out of those.
Not for maybe for Nagasaki, because again it missed the city proper, but certainly not Hiroshima. Like more people
Hiroshima
died in
was
an instant there than anything before or after.
Yeah, if you really want, there's actually a really good a depiction of that is the Grave of Fireflies from Studio Ghibli. So if you've ever watched that, it's a very, very good depiction of what happened and the aftermath.
Thank you.
Studio Ghibli.
So good. So good.
So yeah, and to anyone wondering, yes, this really is the infamous Willie Woodward of our community, man, now representing you all. So,
Such a toxic female. My God.
Don't tell them I'm representing them all. Then they'll ask me to get off.
Yeah, no, Sander Hammerstag already made it clear he didn't vote for you.
The last thing I want to see is Willie get off on stream. That I gotta be honest.
Oh my God.
Well,
Culture Casino for $2 says Willie is solid femme representation right now.
Oh, thank you. I mean, that's cool. Thanks, man.
I mean,
yeah. Oh, and Sander also clarifies that no, they specifically chose Hiroshima and Nagasaki because they hadn't been bombed yet to assess the damage of the bombs. Yeah, see now that's a solid strategy right there. Absolutely is. Yeah. So that is great strategy.
It's so nice talking about the genocide of Japanese people.
Hey, how's that season 2 going? I heard, or is it the Star Trek or whatever that's going on? I don't watch that.
I'd rather talk about this than bloody Star Trek. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so shockingly bad. I have to bring this one. Brain Shark also says they left Hiroshima and Nagasaki less bombed, so that the nuke damage would resonate more, and it totally did, because that's why when the envoys actually went back to the military leadership, and they could inform them that you know what, the reports are true. Hiroshima is basically a hole in the ground at this point. It really did resonate more.
Right?
Is it Nagasaki that I forget what the building was? Was it? I think it was potentially a what do they call it when you get it? We have a telescope in it. An observatory, possibly.
Yeah.
That still stands in Nagasaki today. It was only partial. It was partially damaged, but it still did not completely fall, and they've actually built all around it, and it's now stands as a monument to the bombing. I don't know if that's in Hiroshima or Nagasaki, but it's in one of them. It
sounds more likely that it would be Nagasaki.
Yeah.
Because in the city center of Hiroshima, pretty much everything else has been rebuilt. I know that one bank vault survived the explosion because it was like a freaking underground bank vault, and the persons in it also survived. You have quite a few survivors. My favorite story is the businessman. It was a traveling businessman who went to Hiroshima on business. And he wasn't in the dead center. He was in one of the buildings, but it was just outside of the blast zone. So he got to witness the blast. He was injured. He got all of that horrific thing. Everything. It was really horrible. He was really traumatized. Everyone died. And after that, he was like, oh my God, this is horrendous. I have to go back. I have to report to my company that Hiroshima is no more. I have to go back and be with my family. So I have to hurry back home to Nagasaki.
Oh.
This is the weirdest stream I've ever been on in my entire life. We went from talking about Star Trek to this now.
Well, I mean,
by the way, is the only one to survive 2 nuclear bombs in history, because he came back home just in time for the Nagasaki bombing.
Oh my!
The chat is saying, by the way, the ruins are actually in Hiroshima, and it stands as a testament to them not falling down.
Yeah,
so it's actually Hiroshima that these ruins are.
Wow.
Yeah, because also like they blew it up before it hit town. Like it was like an airburst, so it blew like a few hundred meters above.
Yes, above the city. Yeah.
Which I honestly do not quite understand the meaning of, but yeah.
Going back is like honestly, I think a Star Trek discussion would probably be really bad because I'd probably give you my spicy takes on Star Trek, and your heads would probably explode, or you'd probably kick me out. Because
maybe.
Do you mind if I put a link in the chat?
Yeah, no, go for it.
This is a video from abroad in Japan. It's a channel that I follow. It's a really good one. That is them in Hiroshima, and he actually goes and looks at the ruins.
Ooh, I'd like to see that.
Yeah, so just put that link in the chat. Put it on watch later, whatever, and have some fun. Now let's lighten the mood. Chernobyl.
Yes.
Oh my
God! Hundreds dead.
That docudrama was like just super saddening. I saw 5 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, that was the best TV in years, though. I remember it. Yeah, and you know what? I remember it. I remember when that all went down. You remember that, Das?
Chernobyl.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Because we couldn't like eat deer for years afterwards, and everyone were like freaking out. So like I'm old enough that I remember when that happened, and it was a big freaking deal over here because like Sweden were like the first ones to pick up like the nuclear fallout. And of course, the winds that took it first to Sweden, they also took it to Norway. So we knew shit, this crap is here too. So like we couldn't go. I think we were kept home from the kindergarten and stuff like that for a while there.
Wow,
while
I was
people were like
one
assessing the
when
thing.
When that happened.
I remember there's a place in Yorkshire called Brimham Rocks. And it's just like a cool place, loads of rocks, and you just do climbing and shit. And there was I think a school party of us went, maybe a church party or something. I think we used to have to go to church as well. And we went there, and I climbed to this top of this rock, and I was thirsty, and there was this like big crater with like what looked like nice fresh water. So I scooped up a handful of drank it, and the one of the guys, and he said it like half-heartedly, but it's just like, after Chernobyl, that could be radiated, So I was like, it's just like we'll just stick to the bottled water. I think he was, as a kid, I think he was trying to say, don't drink the water out of the fucking rocks, for God's sake.
Don't drink the water in Mexico.
don't drink irradiated water.
We don't drink the water in Mexico, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Chihuahua.
Yeah, Nina, I'm curious about that. How did you end up in Mexico?
I ended up here because I was sick and tired of the cold in Canada, because I lived in Canada for 20 years, more than 20 years. And we just got really sick and tired of the cold. We were like, let's go on vacation. And we went to Cancun for vacation, and we fell in love with it. And we were like, why should we go and live in Canada in the cold again? And we decided to just stay. And that was pretty much it. We stayed in Cancun.
Oh, well, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. I absolutely can emphasize with that. I was just like curious, but yeah. No, America, of course, has its own history with nuclear things, but that's more testing. There's nothing quite like Chernobyl.
Good old
Oh, 3 Mile Island in New York City, though.
Yeah, but that's
it wasn't as
quite
bad.
not the same. Not nearly the same. You have like the two, and I have to say I'm really, really disappointed that the people behind the Chernobyl series are now on that Last of Us HBO adaptation, because really they should be doing Chernobyl season 2. With that thing in Japan. Yeah.
I'm disappointed that we never got any mutants or anything from Chernobyl. I was waiting for some sort of superheroes or X-Men.
Have you been there?
No.
So you don't know?
It's true.
That whole area there could be fucking 3-head deer. There could be
I wanted like
super
beasts,
mutants who
like
are raiding.
The blue dude, like something.
And they can't
well,
leave.
Actually, you do. You probably do have some X-Men there.
They need the toxic air to live.
Yeah, because you have some people that never left the exclusion zone, that were there the whole time, and they never got sick.
Wow.
So they certainly got like some X-Men immunity systems, and who the hell knows if they try to like lift trains or something, maybe they can do all kind of like weird stuff.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
I have some buddies that actually went there. I was invited to go there too back in 2016.
Oh wow!
But before it became like the tourist attraction that it is today. I
love that.
Yeah, I had the opportunity.
Chernobyl, the tourist attraction.
Yeah, but
wait, really?
Work prevented me from going. Oh yeah, you can totally go there. You can totally go to. Of course, you have to go on like a private, illegal underground tours with really shifty Russians. But yeah, you can totally do that. Like my friends did that. Took like pictures and everything.
Really
there you can go
Russians.
to Pripyat, the town that was evacuated.
Oh, okay.
And you have to have like a decimeter on you, and they're like, have you had all the kids that you want? No? Well, then maybe you should think twice about going.
Oh wow!
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 And so then you can only stay for like an hour or something like that.
Fukushima's the Japanese
that's what should have been season 2 of Chernobyl, Fukushima. Because the closest thing that we
has done a great video on that as well. Oh, by the way, so
yeah.
What channel is this as?
Abroad in Japan.
Oh wait, yeah, you have so many awesome travel YouTubers and stuff that do such great content on it. You have another guy, British YouTube traveler that goes all around Eastern Europe, and he went to Chernobyl, to Pripyat. Forget the name of his channel. It's pretty awesome actually, like Broke and Traveling or something like that. I don't recall the name, but it's really awesome stuff.
I thought of a guy that takes his
that's what R&M. He had it. Bald and Bankrupt. That's the one. So Ash, you'd like this.
Well, I do fit both criteria.
So yeah, Bold and Bankrupt. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Like actually, I do follow some YouTubers that aren't in this field at all, and like there's some of those like travel, and also some science stuff. So like I'm all into nuclear explosions and the engineering behind that. I love that kind of thing. So.
Oh, that's interesting. I'd never heard of Bald and Bankrupt before.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. It's really, really cool. He goes to like all of these places in Eastern Europe. Like Russia is huge.
Yeah.
And like the Russia that you know, that's really just Moscow and St. Petersburg. Beyond that is complete wilderness. The rest of the continent, that's like China's size, or even bigger than China. It's like the biggest country on earth, and it's like 2 real cities, and the rest of it is outlaw countryside.
I didn't know it was that much was outlaw countryside, but I didn't. Damn.
I was just looking at his channel right now. It's awesome. That looks pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And just to get caught up with some super chats, Trace XL says, so what you're saying is we should send twidiots on shifty Russian Pripyat tours. Genius. Yeah, you see, it works for everyone.
Some of them have been on there because they take the selfies at the sites. So
yeah, and let's see what kind of X-Men their kids will be in the future, if they have any. And Stephen Alton says that's where Chernobyl Diaries came from.
Yep.
And Aiken says it's like playing 70s music in shopping malls. Well, I don't quite know what he's referring to. And in terms of super chats, well, all I can do to everyone that's been sending super chats is I call force majeure this particular situation.
You got a Taco Bell?
Or Taco Bell. Maybe you get that after going to Taco Bell. Actually, I've never been to Taco Bell.
Good.
Don't go.
Don't go.
I want tacos, though. I want tacos.
So, Andre, like Taco Bell is kind of the like you're poor and you're poor and you're stoned and you're really hungry, so you eat that.
Okay, so basically that's how we would eat a kebab then. I know
exactly,
the ass is going to recognize that. Although our kebabs are also different from the ones that you have in the UK, but the usage is exactly the same.
You have the ones what? Do you have them on skewers?
No, we have like the ones that are like in a pita breads, where like.
Oh yeah, we have them. We have those. Yeah.
So it's like a euro.
So
my God, kebabs are way better than
like the ribbons,
Taco
Bell,
of
the meat.
Of course they are.
Yes, yeah. We still have like the Turkish and like our immigrant community are the ones that are actually making them, so they should be.
Oh
similar,
yeah, those kebabs are real popular in the UK.
Yeah. Like those are like almost the only ones
right?
that we have.
Donner's, Donner kebab.
Yeah, I believe it's Donner.
I love that. See, I'm Persian, so we have. I love kebabs. So good.
Yeah, I love Persian food. Like, one of my favorite restaurants was in Santa Cruz de Tenerife on the Canary Islands. And there you have like a Persian family that came there ages ago, and they set up like this restaurant of Persian food. It's one of my favorite restaurants in the world. Regrettably, it closed down. I still miss it. Yeah,
that's sad.
But that was amazing stuff.
Too.
Yeah, well, that was pretty amazing stuff.
So good.
Yeah, Prince Andrew says in the chat, I know a good Viking restaurants. I would not recommend that at all.
Oh my God.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Well, if you like really exotic food, like you have like some places here in Norway, we don't eat that much traditional Norwegian food, but the place where you can get it, you get whale beef and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool for
Did
those.
you just say whale beef?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh. I gotta look that up and see if there's any near where I live.
Whale. Well, that's when you go to the ocean and you find like Free Willy, the movie.
Yeah.
Instead of freeing him, you shoot him and you take him back and you fry him and you eat him.
That's scary.
Eat Willy.
Wait, you said whale beef, and I'm like, what the hell is whale beef? Like, it's
when you chop the meat from a whale, you can like do the same thing with that meat as you can any other meat because it's a mammal.
Oh my God, that's
so
crazy.
Whales are mammals. Yeah.
I can't believe you eat whales.
Yeah, they actually taste a little bit like moose.
I
don't think I've ever had moose.
See, I've had deer. Is that like close to deer?
It's actually close. If you've had deer, because that's like the same basic family, and whale meat tastes a little bit like that.
So it's a bit gamey, a little bit
gamey.
Yes,
then,
it's big gamey. It's big gamey. If you add like the very distinct flavor that fish gets, like Arctic fish, that's in a really cold climate. If you add like that taste onto like moose or deer, that's kind of like what whale tastes like.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying I recommend it. I'm not saying I've had it very often, but that's how it is.
Oh my God.
Andre, I was like Googling like if there were any Norwegian restaurants near me. I think like if I ever go visit, apparently there's a few.
Avoid. If there are, avoid.
Oh, really? They're that bad? Okay. I was gonna be like, hey man, or it's like Norwegian. It's like, does this sound like legit Norwegian food?
Yeah, Norway is not universally recognized for its cuisine, let's say. Like the popular foods right here are stuff that we have imported from elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah, dude, they eat whale. That's all
yeah,
you need to know.
I was willing to try it because like I've tried kangaroo, I've tried gator. So it's like in buffalo, I'd be willing to try it.
Yeah. On that, there's actually a really cool thing regarding to Free Willy. Because you know the movie Free Willy, the real whale in that movie, like the real orca, was Kaiko, was the name of this orca.
Mm-hmm.
And after the movie, many activists decided it's really, really unfair that Willie was freed in the movie, but Orca, who played Willie, is still in captivity in SeaWorld, Florida. We can't stand for this. So all the activists, they had like this campaign organized and everything to have Kaiko, the real-life Willie, freed from captivity. Problem is that he's been in captivity his whole life. He's always been fed by his trainers and stuff.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know how to fend for himself in the wild. Like, you drop him off in the middle of the ocean and he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So they spent millions training him on basically learning to hunt food and to fend for himself and everything. And then they released him around Greenland. You know what he did after that?
He died.
No, not right away.
Came back.
He did eventually, but not right away. Before he died, he went, of all places, to Norway. And he found the one fjord that is settled by the most rabid whale hunters of all. In the city where the whale hunting party, and we actually have a political party which is called the Coastal Party, and they're all about whale hunting. So he went there, he went to that fjord, and he settled in that town because he missed humans, he missed human company.
Oh my God, this is the saddest story.
If I'm not mistaken, Andre, because I remember the story.
I'll get to it.
It's like he died from illness, though. He
didn't die from that. Like, the people there loved him, so he actually spent a couple of years there, and the people there loved him, and like all the populace, they were like, "You whale hunters, you better stay the hell away from this one. Go out in the ocean, find someone else. This one is under our protection." So the local villagers, they actually took care of him, and the children went out to have like swam with him and everything, and he lived, by all accounts, happily ever after until he died of natural causes.
Oh, okay. So that's not that sad of a story.
No,
I thought he got whale hunted. I was like,
it's just funny that the whale that was released into the wild, he went back to the humans and he chose the most rabid whale hunting humans he could possibly find. But they happened to take a liking to him, so it all worked out in the end. So that's like a fun after effect to the Kaiko story. Yeah, he died of natural causes. He died of pneumonia, which is what orcas die of when they come of age and they start dying of natural causes. Then it's pneumonia that gets them, because again they're not fish, they're mammals. They have lungs.
Yeah.
So crazy. That's the craziest story.
Yeah, as HM says, this is the most random stream ever. Yeah, you throw a wrench into things like that. What happens?
But this is one of those nights, one of those streams that I'm just happy to be part of. It's like history.
And Az only wanted to make it to the 5-hour mark too.
I just wanted to stay because it was so close to that 5-hour mark.
Well, it's close now to the 6-hour mark. So
we're getting to 6 hours right now. That's for certain.
I know. I think I was dropping off for a second now. I was kind of
just take some Red Bull.
Oh my God.
Well, As, if you can stay until the 6-hour mark, that would be brilliant.
I'll
gratitude.
Duke it out. I'll duke it out until the 6-hour mark.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. And dreary nitpicker says, "Now that's natural selection at its finest."
It's true.
I have a random ask question to ask with you, Andre.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What do Norwegians think about Meghan Markle?
We think every single person that I have spoken with thinks that she's a complete psychopath. And when I say psychopath, I mean that in the medical term. And the female psychopath is a narcissist. So we think that she is a narcissist. Someone that if she were to be put in front of a psychiatrist and they were given free range, they would be able to put the diagnosis narcissist avoid on her. That she is what in ages bygone would be referred to as criminally insane. That she is someone who put a love spell on Harry, for lack of a better word, and she's a complete and total opportunist. No one buys, at least no one that I have spoken of, buys into any of her claims in the slightest. And all we are thinking is that the selections of our royal house, Marta notwithstanding, aren't too bad, all in all, compared to what it could have been. So, yeah. Okay. But, yeah, no, we recognize her for what she is.
Basically what the rest of the world says.
Yeah. There's no sympathy for her whatsoever. None at all.
I just think it's funny that she's thinking about running for freaking president. That's funny.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
That's just funny, though.
No, let her, please.
Yeah, absolutely, let her. And she probably has all the chances in the world, because now, I don't want to get political, but your election system has been fortified now.
Yeah.
So she has every chance in the world right now with the fortification. You know, like, since there's no voter ID or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's great.
First husband.
What? What did you just say?
Prince Harry will be the first husband.
Yeah, he would be.
Oh my God.
He'd be the first husband.
He would be the first lady. Trust me, he'd be the first lady.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't say anything.
But when you've got the royal family playing victim, then you know the world's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I read that they put out this whole thing like, we need to do better, and like we're gonna like hire a diversity manager and like all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, you're the royal family. Stop. Like, no.
Yeah, you really don't need that. Again, you don't have to like placate the cult in any kind of way, because that's what I see. It's just like giving into the cult, and no good can come from it in the slightest. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Also, Rich Sutty says, for 10 British pounds, well, I went to bed just after 3 a.m. UK time, and now I'm up at 9 a.m. Mad stream, guys and gals. EFAP rivals. Rugby league fan here. So, yeah. Again, I just have to say, thank you to every single one of you that are still here, us in particular, and also Nina, Christy, and everyone else who was on the stream, who came to realization that something's not right here. Tom just disappeared. I can't wait to go back and check that out. Tom is here. Tom is here.
Hey, Tom! You guys are still alive. Holy shit.
Yeah, we couldn't end the stream when we had like Ass had been holding the fort. It was amazing stuff. We couldn't end this.
Thank you so much.
We reached the 6-hour mark.
I was only holding the fort for a couple of minutes. The ladies were here the whole time.
I wasn't gonna leave, but you said you were gonna go, and then I was like, fine, I guess I'll go too. And then
I lied.
Didn't leave.
I lied.
Yeah, Nina, you could tell
I had no intention. I had no intention of leaving. I wanted all the ladies to go, and then I was just gonna take charge.
It was so funny, Andre and Tom. Like Lorena and Nina left, and then Mandy and Az literally had the same thing in mind. I don't think I thought Mandy would think that Tom or Az would leave. He didn't.
Yeah.
I totally thought you were gonna leave because you were like, "It's morning, I gotta go to bed," and then,
darling, that's the theater.
The show must go on.
Thank you so much for hanging in there, guys. I have no idea what the hell happened. I'm on my phone right now. Like, the phone service went down, the internet service went down. I don't know for how far, how long. Nobody knows what the fuck happened. I drove over a half hour away just to try and get service. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, see, I told you, Tom was not sleeping. He was like driving around trying to find internet or something. So.
Yeah, I even went to like the libraries and stuff to see if I could get on the government internet. That wasn't like everything was down.
That's so crazy. I wonder what happened over there.
Was it storming?
I have no idea. No, it's not. That's what's weird. And like not even 20 minutes after everything went down on me, like I heard a whole bunch of sirens and shit. So something must have happened.
Something. Well, maybe it'll be really interesting in the news later on. We'll see. And Aiken says, "Hey Tom, the ladies did a hilarious job. As helped, no Witcher wig though."
Witcher week.
Sorry. Yeah, that was not me, but Henry Cavill turned up to Friday Night Tights. So.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
That's untrue.
That's what? Calling me a liar? Unbelievable.
You just admitted you were lying.
Did you get through all the super chats?
Yeah,
then?
that's a fair fact. But
all the ones that they could, Tom, because some of them after a while when they realized that you weren't there, they tried putting it in the like Nina did a really good job holding the fort, trying to put as much as she could. And then when only Az was there, Az just kind of like when Andre started to come up, like he started dropping the ball. And there was a few chats where I was, just totally mercilessly mocking him, and you just totally avoided it like a little bitch. So,
Willie or Tom, what happened was we did as much as we could, and then at some point Lorena had to go, so I was just like, hey, we're not reading anymore after this one, and then so we didn't.
Until Andre go back and get all the ones you guys missed.
I put the time in the group chat when they stopped, but then Az picked it up again.
Well, did Andre go back and get all the ones we missed before that?
Well, okay, here's like the thing that I don't know which one you missed, so we're either going to have to do a roundup or we're going to have to call force majeure, act of gods. Maybe we'll have to do that. I think
act of
people
God.
Feel understanding.
I'm sure we can do like the last few. We can probably do a stream in the morning or something, or in the afternoon tomorrow.
I'm sure that we can catch some up on a Wednesday show or something like that. I'm sure we'll find some way to do like a super chat roundup. We'll do that. Maybe do something like that this afternoon.
Oh my God, Perry Chan did put
I see it,
You
can't even see the regular chat.
We should share this now that Andre is here. We can probably actually watch it.
What?
I'm gonna share my screen. It's Perry Chan made this from the stream earlier. That we were when Az was. All right, here we go.
Not wearing pants.
Well, this is what I had to enjoy,
Yeah, on day one in the house.
What?
It
like
was
Amber Heard?
I appreciate it, guys. I had no idea what to do.
Not wearing panties and taking a shit on the steps.
No way of getting a hold of anybody.
Day one in the house.
What?
It
like
was
Amber Heard?
If you don't get the context of what happened on that stream, you need to go back and watch the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all day, but back and watch all 6 hours of it and make sure that he's got every super chat.
Yeah.
And then do a super chat square up. After
that's like the thing that someone has to now spend 6 hours watching this across the river. How are we supposed to have time for that?
We'll just read like the last 3 dozen super chats just to make sure we got them all. So,
I think as someone points out, no super chat should be left behind. So we should probably do like a super chat square
okay. I would say it's about for me, it's 3:00 in the morning my time. So around it was about an hour ago. So anything when the girls stopped moving, it's not that bad.
We'll do a roundup.
That's pretty much what I was going to say. Like you can go back.
What, Tom?
So I've been offline for almost 3 hours. So
yeah. Well, because they caught up with most of the chats after they realized that you were gone, and so most of that is cool. But it's like that time between when the ladies came off, like when the ladies were nearing to get off, and Az took over. That's when you kind of need to catch up. But I was gonna say, it's that's more of an hour at tops.
Yeah, Willie, they'll get it done, but
we'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll do a square up later up today, and also later today, I'm actually the guest on Lorena's lunch show, so that should be fun. We have to do that before then, that should be a good time. So everyone, make sure to check back for that over at Lorena Creole's channel.
Yeah, she was telling us about that, and we were laughing about how she's going to have a story to tell you, when she sees you. But here you are.
Yeah.
You know the story.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Spoilers.
Well, I look forward to it. Yeah. Mandy is in the chat. Hey, Mandy, if you want to come back on, I'm sure we can have you.
No,
but we're about to reach the 6 hour mark.
You
Or
got less
I
than a minute.
Like 10 minutes.
Less than a minute to get in, Mandy. If you want to hit the 6 hour mark.
Yeah.
But Tom and Andre, you need to go back when the ladies left. I'll see if I can find the timestamp. The absolute joy on Az's face. I mean, I was laughing so hard. He's like, "It's my show now," and people were talking about
video game words.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I dropped them all. Everyone.
He's like, it's
twice.
my show now. I'm on Midnight's Edge, and he's like,
"How are we still on the air then?"
Yeah,
because YouTube sent me a message saying we totally agree, and I was like, what? I was like, that's I was taking the piss though, and I went, oh, this isn't YouTube, this is TubeU. Bye,
TubeU.
Oh my God.
Never to be heard of again.
Oh, shit.
Dodged a bullet.
And we made it to the 6 hour mark.
Yay!
Well, at least, like I only came in late, but some of you made it to the 6 hour mark, and I'm sure some of the audience also made it to the 6 hour mark. So, whoa, holy crap, that's amazing!
I've been here for
everyone.
6 hours, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I will add like a super chat next time. I tell you.
Yeah, no, I think we'll do like a super chat roundup later today, maybe around like morning show time or something like that. So I have time to finish up.
No, I mean I need to send Az a nice super chat to make up for him.
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't.
That's amazing. Well, like,
but you can. But no, you don't. But you can.
You know, like there's an expression. I think it's an American one. Like, if nature gives you lemons, then make lemonade. Something like that. Like
make lemonade.
Yeah. Like make the best out of the situation.
Lemon, make lemon. If
it's life, yeah.
Life
gives you lemons.
Lemonade.
Yeah.
And what?
Yeah, I just checked. My internet is still down, but my phone's working. So I'm going off my phone's internet right now. I don't know how I sound, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you can totally tell. But yeah, you're coming through nice and clear, so that's fine.
Az, can you say lemonade again, like a Southerner would, like lemonade?
Lemonade.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Lemonade.
Oh my God.
When life gives you lemonade, mate, lemon. No. I don't know what this fruit business is. I was brought up on hamburgers.
Oh, hey, Andre and Tom, I actually want, in case I don't get a chance to, when you do your stream, congratulations on your 200K.
Oh, thank you.
I actually wanted to say that first. Yeah. Sorry, I'm shutting up now.
Can I just say, by the way, I've just had the best fucking DM from the script doctor in the world ever.
Oh, what does he say?
What did he say?
I hope I'm sure he doesn't mind me sharing this. Hey, Az, I saw your Valheim stream earlier today, and while you were holding the fort on toxic femininity, I used around 365 iron to make a replica of your base with a stone roof and confirmed that it will work once complete. Keep it up. I enjoy watching the streams at the office. Script Doctor.
Wow.
And the thing is, Script Doctor, I don't know if you're here, I have, since I ended the stream, I finished the house. So not only did I do the roof and get the roof with all the stone, and it's a little bit bigger than yours. He sent a picture, a little bit bigger than yours, actually. Get it all fine, working. I've now added to the roof, and I've added a top layer to it, and it looks bueno.
Awesome, very cool.
That's
cool
great.
Still got to do the moat though. That's gonna be a bust.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but congratulations.
Oh, that's
gonna do a moat.
if you're gonna put a secret passage in your house, you gotta tell me how to do that. Because when I get my own place, I definitely want to have a secret passage.
There goes Tom.
Is that a euphemism for bumhole?
No, secret passageway, like
okay.
like in freaking Batman. No.
A special shout out to Mandy, who's in bed watching now. I have to say kudos to all the ladies who did amazing out of a situation when suddenly there's no mod. I was about to say there's no adults left in the room, but there's no one in the control rooms. Yeah.
Y'all are nuts. All right, I gotta call it, guys. I gotta get
6 hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Bye, Christy.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a good night or good morning. Good.
Well, now I'm on my hotspot. Holy shit! There's still almost 500 people watching.
I know, right?
There are. Tom, actually, you know what, Tom? We can do the super chat roundup right now. If you can just tell me, like the last one that you know that you went through.
Don't remember, dude. I have had a night from hell. I couldn't tell you.
No, the ones that like the ones that Tom did, like we did the ones right after him. So it's just
like if you remember the ones, the last one, then I'll find it again.
It's right. The one I know that like the last one was a Culture Casino one that I read. It's like if you just have to rewind it on the stream and I'll be like,
no, but I can rewind it right here. If you remember, the last one was Cultured Casino. That goes a long way. Because what's your favorite version of Showgirls? Did you do that one?
Yeah, we've done that one.
You've done that one. Was that before
Willie
or after?
says, is that what it is in the chat, Willie?
Yeah. I put it. Yeah, it was roughly around that time. It was like it was like an hour and 12 minutes, like moving from the 6 hour about 9 minute timeline. Because I paused my thing on another tab, and I kind of worked back from there and muted my mic to find it. So
because like
the 5 hour 12 mark, I was here because I remember I took over before 5.
Yeah.
So there's some, and there was just a few before then. So probably around the 4 hour, I'd say 4 hour 45.
No, because around the 5, like a little bit after the 5 hour mark is when you took over.
Yeah,
I took over,
but I don't need the exact marks. What I need, because like if you remember that the last one that you went through that Tom had put down, if that was a Cultured Casino one,
it was a Culture Casino one.
Yeah, then it's just a matter of finding the right Cultured Casino one.
Yeah, because
there's a lot of
yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's the another one that you remember from that time frame?
I remember I said no more after this culture.
No, As read a few. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about like the double dipping and going through some that he's gone through already. That's perfectly fine.
Just go from the one you just read. Let's just go because I don't know how long my phone's going to last.
Go from there because that was pretty much it. Like it was,
okay,
maybe 5 or 10 more
Culture
down.
Casino said no, this must be from before because Culture Casino says this new bolt has stamina, as can go all night.
Yeah, we read that.
Yeah,
we read that.
When you watch Toyota... on that note, I think I might dip.
Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
No, that is a pleasure. It was fun. It was just one of those things that happen, and it was fun. Don't worry, it's good.
Nice to meet you, Az.
And you, little Willie.
Definitely DM me for Wednesday if you're interested in coming on.
Yeah, drop us a time. I've followed you, so you can DM me now. Anyway.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, just drop us some details, and I shall see. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Andre, thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you, Az.
No, thank you.
Ladies, Lorena, Mandy, Nina, thank you so much for bearing with me.
Oh my gosh, anytime.
I hadn't heard that for a while either. And I'll be back with some. No, that's my stuff on my channel. You take care, audience. You've been great, by the way. Chat's been so much fun tonight. So thank you so much, chat, for being funny, making us all laugh, and being damn right filthy.
Yeah, indeed. It's been really, really awesome.
Avita
So yeah, thank you, As. Everyone, be sure to check out his channel if by some miracle some of you haven't done that already. So yeah, and with that, okay, so we basically said what's your favorite version of Showgirls, and we move on from there. Mr. Insanity then said, how long can As go? Let's find out. We just found out to the 6-hour mark. That's how long. Cultured Casino then said hardwood floors or fuss carpets.
Yeah, we read all those. I think I would skip another, go down 5 more.
Okay, Cultured Casino, favorite footlong, Holmes or Jeremy? Oh my God.
We read that. Keep going.
I see where we're going there. And then next one from Cultured is favorite ship, Starbuck and Apollo. Or
yeah, we read that.
Okay. As should come on Tuesday tirade with Tom and I.
We read it.
Read it?
Yeah.
Have you ever, with chickens?
Yeah, we've read it.
Thoughts on Ice Pirates?
I love it.
Space Herpes. This is all from Culture.
Yeah, we've read that. Culture was drunk.
I like Ice Pirates, though.
Okay, and Culture also said, As is the new generation of Futa model, just FYI.
Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, perfect. Then we have our ground zero then. Then we have Willie Woodwood, who says he would be a groupie for these ladies. I'm sure you would. And maybe As seems like a gentle lover. And Stephen Otten says,
wow.
I dated a Mindy Winters in high school. Hey. Cultured Casino says Mid-Morning's Edge is my new favorite channel. Kauf Tron says want to sleep, can't stop watching. So yeah. And Cultured Casino says Nina, when is the stream where I can make it rain?
Fridays for Infinite Hope or Wednesday on my channel. My channel, Culture, mine, on not John's. This Wednesday.
And then we have 2 in a row from Mr. Tickletrunk, who says, now get out and run while you can. And Culture Casino says, okay, now here is where things get interesting. As is the new Midnight's Edge.
Oh.
So this is the point. Eric K says, As, just so you know, I like my chicken fried. Spike in Madness says, you are captain now, As.
I'd be more than proud to have As.
Yeah, this is when he took over.
But, this is when he took over.
He's too big for us, so.
Yeah. And Aiken says, are those hot toys still boxed behind you? Jordan Chornak said, invite Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Mr. Tickletrunk said, hail the new ruler. Hail As. Midnight's Edge is dead. Long live Midnight's Edge.
Midnight's As.
Yeah. According to Christy, sent us a poopy super sticker coming straight from Amber Hood, I guess. And Cultured Casino says, I think As can keep this up on the stamina. Or the stamina. And Midnight Mike says, give As a line and let's go. Kauftron says, whoa, this is not where I thought this cool lady stream was gonna go. Gaming or what TM says, wait, As has hair? And Cultured Casino says, you can tell As and I are related. Sheer strength. Mr. Insanity says, As, can we get your song? Yeah, I remember this was just before I came on. And Laserbeam Hawkins says, As, show us your death god army. Mr. Tickletrunk says, so this is what As's second wind looks like. And Cesario JPN says, is Anna TSWG still up? Get her on. Oh, that's Star Wars Girl.
It's better to see. Yeah, it's better to see As on his second win though than him breaking wind. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my goodness.
Well, based on some of these super chats, that's nothing compared to the Joan Holmes talk that went down before. And Cultured Casino says, ass is the new femininity. Oh, yes, men are the new. Willie Woodward said, wait, ass is not a lady? Ree! And Puddington 2 says, ass, I heard dollar stores in England are called Pound Town. Yeah, we got this one.
Yeah.
If Toxic Femmes came to England, would you take them to Pound Town? Which was quite a fun one. And Cultured Casino says, ass shows that personality will rule the day. It does indeed. Eric K says, all hail ass. And Cultured Casino says, I never got my double Eiffel Tower question answered. I missed the recreation. I think Bucky and Falcon. Cultured Casino then sent a little unicorn super sticker. And
unicorn.
Yeah, and Kauf said, seen a lot of your stuff, ass, but this is the most ass I've ever asked. And now they're back. Now you're in trouble. And Cultured Casino then says, oh, this is going to age poorly. All my super chats have been underrepresented. Well, we're caught up to them now. And Stephen Otten says, Fat Steven Seagal still owes Tom $500.
Yep. Tom, you gotta make him work the street corner, dude, in order to get, if you want your $500.
Yep.
Gotta work Fat Steven in the street corner.
And then Cultured Casino said, speaking of Pound Town, good to see you, Christy. Cultured Casino says, this is like a drunk 3PO missed chat stream now. And Mr. Tickletrunk says to Cultured Casino, it really is. And Sir Angus Fungus says, Pound Town is an outlying postcode of Salmon City. Stephen Anderson says, Andre, I've come on now. Andre, thoughts on Picard Season 2 trailer? I haven't suffered through it yet. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Cultured Casino
You've got a whole bunch of trailers to watch.
Yeah, I know. And
hey, Andre, are you going to torture your workers by making them watch Picard Season 2?
I don't know yet. I mean, I haven't tortured them by making them watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so maybe there are limits to what kind of cruelty I can subject them to. So we'll see. It could be that both Discovery Season 4 and Picard Season 2 is just too much. I believe there's like some rules in the Geneva Convention. So we'll see.
Thank the Lord for that.
Thank you. Okay.
And Cultured Casino says, I love this. Insomnia pays off. Nicholas Horton says, congratulations on reaching 200K. Andre and Midnight's Edge. Oh, thank you. Be sure to watch the celebratory stream on Thursday, which I'm sure is not going to have a candle to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mandy Summers that says, congrats again, Andre, 200K, love y'all. Oh, well, thank you, and Mandy, and amazing job on this stream and all around. So, yeah, look forward to being on the stream with you again. Cultured Casino says, Asa acquitted himself well, my hero and crush. And he also says, Mandy was a quitter. I am not. So yeah, and then Willie Woodward was like pestering me to come on, which he got to do. So money well spent. Kauftron says best stream ever, historic. Eric K says, Andre, I will be a mod if you want. I'm not here all the time, but when I am, happy to. I have to do some more mods here, evidently. Dark King says, we got this one, that they were meant to hit the factory at Nagasaki and they missed. Cultured Casino said, Willie is solid femme representation right now. And Midnight Mike said, most epic stream ever. Stephen Otten says, thanks everyone, really needed this. Cultured Casino says, I blame ass for the length of this stream. Long man. And Drokus says, I know why this stream is still going. Ass is not keen to do his duty and get Discovery cancelled.
Andre,
Andre, you don't know what's going on with that, but he basically offered himself and to do sexual favors to get that show canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To who?
To whoever
he needs to.
To Shoddy Redstone?
To whoever he needs to get that show canceled. He doesn't care who.
Yeah.
And great job taking one for the team.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Mr. Tickletrunk says, tonight we learned Andre has a favorite bombing story. Because of course he does. Mr. Tickletrunk,
yay,
you
my
don't know
regular
how
internet's
right
back.
you are. Hey, fantastic. Yay.
I missed like the last minute, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. And Brain Shark says, detonate approximately 1 mile above for pancake effect, referring to the Hiroshima bomb, and Nagasaki too, I guess. 16-bit Mascot says, good morning, everyone. And Aiken says, is this like playing 70s music in shopping malls? Stephen Alton said that's where Chernobyl Diaries came from, and Trace XL says, so what you're saying is we should be sending twidiots on shifty Russian Pripyat tours. Genius. Yeah, we caught that one. Mm-hmm. And Brain Shark said, nukes detonate approx 1 mile up for greater effect to pancake below. The shockwave blast flattens a greater radius. Dreary Nitpicker says, now that's a natural selection at its finest. And Rich Sutty says, for 10 British pounds, thank you so much. Well, I went to bed just after 3 a.m. UK time, and now I'm up at 9 a.m. Mad stream, guys and gals, EFAP rivals, rugby league fan here. So yeah, we got that one, thanks again. Aiken said, hey Tom, the ladies did a hilarious job. As helped, no Witcher wig though. And then Stephen Alton said, I lost Wi-Fi twice during the afternoon stream. So you're evidently not alone, Tom. And Eric K said, Tom, probably a transformer, took out a part of the grid, including a cell phone internet tower station. And now I'm just going to hit refresh and get the most recent ones. So we get fully caught up to speed. Eric O'Sullivan says, for $15. Thank you so much. Good morning. I wake up at 4 a.m. EDT US for work, and I've been enjoying my coffee with you. Hey, Nina, is the Cowboy Bebop Netflix live-action show still on? If no, then good. Gratitude, Skål.
It hasn't even started, I don't think. So I'm still waiting for it to come on.
Actually, I heard about a week ago that they actually wrapped filming of it.
Yeah, so it hasn't started. Meaning
I'm saying it's like they wrapped filming, so it should probably be. It is still coming, unfortunately.
Well, we don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm still gonna watch it and see what it's gonna be like, but we'll find out. We'll find out.
Then we just now had Kauftron saying, Nina, cool and trooper. Tom, glad you're okay. Andre, great accent. Willie, represent.
Yeah. Basically, if I disappear, it's most likely the internet.
That's what I think. Like
because if I die or something, I'm just gonna be here. Like, you guys aren't gonna know it.
Here's a good one. Silver Nova says it was midday when this stream started here in Australia, and now it's actually starting to get dark. Well, that's pretty unusual for a Midnight's Edge stream, but hey, always try new things.
This has happened to me a bunch of times when we do Infinite Talk with John. We sometimes it lasts a while, but this has never happened on Midnight's Edge. It's rare. Very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. But hey, it's all the more fun when it does happen, isn't it?
I'm glad I'm catching this live, because I know if I saw this, like if I was going to catch it on the replay and I saw like the 6-hour time, I'd be like, nope, forget this.
You have to do something amazing with the title.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mr. Miles, of course, can't help notice the obvious. I just noticed, though, the title says Tox Femme, but there are 3 guys for 1 woman. Patriarchy. Yeah, we are.
Things have shifted a little bit.
Yeah, and in fact, I was going to take off soon too, so it's just going to be like.
I think we're almost caught up anyway, aren't we?
No, we are caught up.
Yeah.
We are actually fully.
Okay,
caught up.
good. I can go to bed at some point.
Yeah, you can go to bed.
I'm just glad I had that nap before the show. Otherwise, I'd be so dead right now. It's not.
Yeah, I'm getting.
And also,
I'm getting the stream right
Nina,
now.
before you go, I mean, Ram Bam 3000 says, "Can I just point out how gorgeous Nina Infinity is?"
Thank you. Come subscribe to me on my channel.
You know what's funny is when I dropped out, I was just about to like wrap everything up. That's what's fucked up.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
I know, because I was about getting ready to do the koalas in the rain and all that business.
Yeah, it was so weird because Tom, that's what happened. Like, I just noticed that you stopped putting super chats in the private chat, and I was like, I think Tom. I'm
surprised I didn't disappear even, but.
And then so I started putting the super chats because I noticed that you had gone. So I started.
Well, thanks so much, guys. Y'all did a great job. I had no way of getting a hold of anybody. It was just like I was dead in the water. I was just like,
yeah, because they sent a message me on Twitter, but I don't get notifications for that on my mobile. I have to go into Twitter to see them. I don't get notified. I get it on like Messenger and stuff. But so Tom could have done it, but Tom couldn't get a hold of me. So it was like the perfect storm of everything. So as for me, I had just like to live with my kids into the kindergarten, and I went to I'm going to go and check out like Toxic.
Well, I just knew you should be up soon.
And I was like, wait.
I sent a dozen messages and drove around, and I'm like, hopefully the at some point I'll catch a signal somewhere and it'll go through. And I think Mandy was the first one to get one of my messages, and I happened to catch like 2 seconds of signal, and I called her real quick to try and explain to her what was going on. I don't know if she even heard me, but
crazy. What a crazy.
I don't know what happened. Something probably blew up somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like one of your internet hubs burn out.
Had to, because it was both the phone and the internet, and it was all the way. Like I said, I went to my a half hour away, and it's just like I can't get a signal here either. Fuck it, I'm turning around.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna be taking off soon. You're gonna end the stream.
Yeah, I think
Sander
Hammerslag says sabotaged by the Koala Liberation Front.
On that note,
and on that note,
let's do some koalas in the rain and say goodnight.
Koalas in the rain, no fucks given.